Welcome back, my beloved kings and queens. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I am the owner and operator of LaJoyta Creation Designs. I'm coming to you all today with the second part of this how to make video. Today we're going to be making a pair of African print earrings. Now here are the items that you will need in order to achieve the look that I'm going to show y'all how to do, okay? Before I get started, I'm going to say you need a needle and thread, so make sure you have a needle and thread. Also, you're going to need some scissors. You're going to need a ruler. You're going to need your round nose pliers and your wire cutters and your round nose pliers, your 3-in-1 pliers, whatever you have, okay? You're also going to need a Sharpie. You're going to need a wood piece. Okay, this is a little wood piece, and I can tell you this is about 3 centimeters wide, okay, wood piece. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be, it can be a big piece. It can be, this is something that I got from one of my local stores that I'm using. You're going to need some core shells. So you're going to need a couple of core shells, your choice of fabric. This is what I'm going to be using. You don't need this pen. And you're going to need some shapes. You're going to need a glue gun. And these are the shapes right here that I'm using. I'm using a couple of tops. And this is some paper that I got. This is a paper tag that I got. And I'm going to tell you the shapes, the sizes of the shapes. You're going to need one that's 2.5 inches long. Now, I want to tell you, you don't have to make these earrings this big. You can make them smaller if you want to, okay? It's completely up to you. All you got to do is just whatever circles you use or shapes you use, just make it smaller. This is 2.5. This is 2 inches. And this is 1.5 inches, okay? So I have 3 different sizes. And I also forgot to mention that we're going to be using some post earrings. I mean, these are going to be post earrings, okay? And I am going to be putting this post on with some glue gun, but for those of you who make these to sell, please make sure that you have some adhesive that's going to really hold on, your post onto the wood, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get right on into this video. Okay, y'all, so the very first thing you wanna do is you wanna cut and trace your shapes. So I pretty much took my Sharpie and I've already done it. I've cut out my shapes, my 2.5, my 2 inches, and my 1.5 inch circles, okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your needle and thread and okay, y'all, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to make some flowers. I've made my first 2 flowers, this one and this one. They're going to be in 3 different sizes. So I'm going to show you pretty much what to do. You're going to take, this is the very last one. You're going to fold it over this way. Okay. You're going to take your needle and thread. You're going to stick it through. And this is basically all that you are going to do. Just like this. Okay. Once you get it all in there, you're going to pull it all the way down, okay? Okay, y'all, so as you can see, I have my 5 petals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all you're going to do, and I believe I've done a video, I've showed y'all how to make this before, some time ago, okay? All you're going to do is you're going to take your needle and you're going to come over here, okay, and you're going to pull these 2 together, just like that. And you want to come again. And you want to pull it tight again. Okay. And these are going to be this is going to be your little flower. Got 5 petals. And come up to the top. Cut that off. And then I'm going to take and tie this a couple of times, about twice. So that's 1 and 2, okay? And then I'm gonna snip off the extra string that's on here, okay? So we have our all 3 petals. Straighten it out, okay, just like that. And we're gonna have, it's gonna be lined up just like this. This is how your earring is going to be lined up, okay? But before we do that, I want you to just flip your flower over. You're gonna take whatever piece that you're gonna have connected, you're gonna take the tip of this and you're gonna sew it right inside of here, okay? So you wanna take your needle and take it through. You wanna come to the tip, just like that. Pull it through, okay? Then you're gonna go to the side, okay? Just like this. Wait a minute. Okay. And then you're gonna come over here and go to the other side. All right. Sew it in and then come up a little bit and pull it through and sew it in. And that way, that's going to have your flower is going to be attached. So you don't have to use any glue or anything for this part. And then you're gonna do this one the same exact way. You're gonna attach this one right in there. So I'm gonna go do that. And as a matter of fact, all you do is, okay, my beloved kings and queens, the next thing that we're going to do is we're gonna go ahead and start attaching everything. So I got my hot glue gun here going. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my flowers onto my wood piece, okay? So I'm gonna take a generous amount of this glue and just glue this on to my wood piece, just like this. Okay, take my flower and place it just like this. Okay, that's going to, okay, just like that. And then I'm gonna add on my cowrie shells, and I'm going to add on one by one. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue right here, and then flip it over and put it right there in the middle of my flower. Then I'm gonna add on my second cowrie shell, just like this. Okay. And when you're gluing on your cowrie shells, you don't have to worry about, when you're gluing it onto fabric, you can use the hot glue gun. It will stay permanently with the hot glue gun on your fabric, okay? And I have one more. I'm gonna add on this one. Do this the same exact way. Place it right here, just like that. And the very last thing that we want to do for our earring is we want to add on our posts. So like I said before, if you are making these to sell, whether you're making them to sell or not, I am only going to use the glue gun to glue this up at the top where my hold is. Come down a little bit, just like this. Now, if you are selling these, you want to make sure that you use some type of adhesive that is going to permanently hold your piece in place, okay? So here is our earring. I'm trying to find posts, okay? So these are going to be post earrings so that when you put them on, it's going to be nice and close to the ear. And then, of course, you have your back, whatever back you're going to be using, to squeeze that on to make sure that it's nice and secure to your ear, okay? For those of you who are new to this platform and you like what I do, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And this here is the earring. This is different. It's unique. Pretty much a one of a kind. You can make these in so many different colors, okay? So this is our earring. All right, and I want to take this time to say thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, and share. And until the next one, peace and blessings. Y'all have a wonderful week. Peace and blessings, my beloved kings and queens. Until the next one, see ya.